What happens when the model becomes the master? Meet Suzanne Valadon. Here's her story. Meet Suzanne. She was an artist in France during the Impressionist movement. She grew up incredibly poor and was raised single-handedly by her mom. She was forced to work early on in life. She actually showed artistic talent from a very early age. She didn't have any money, so she would just kind of pick up charcoal wherever she could find it and draw. Later on in life, she started modeling for these male artists and these impressionists at the time, like Toulouse-Lautrec, Renoir, Degas. But because of her financial background, and particularly because of her gender, she wasn't allowed to train at traditional art schools. She did what she can to kind of pick up from these French masters that were painting at the time. Apparently Degas, who is super misogynistic, the first person to buy one of her paintings. Suzanne's work portrays more realistic lens into women's inner and personal lives. She actually painted female nudes, which was very controversial at the time because she painted her female nudes in a way where they were not objects to be desired. They were just women kind of existing, getting out of bed, going to the bathroom, things that were not really flattering. A lot of her work was criticized and dismissed. There weren't a lot of women. There were basically like 2 other women in the Impressionist movement that got gallery exhibit time, and unfortunately she wasn't one of them. I don't know if it's notorious because nobody knows who I am, really do not like the Impressionist movement. When I look at female artists in movements that I don't particularly like, I really like their work. I actually really like her work. Her work's impressionistic, yes, but it also has this touch of like post-impressionism. What I'm trying to do in this series is shine a light on women artists that have not been recognized and just have a community of people who are really interested in women artists, past, present, and future. And if that is you, please give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.